Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, to the third episode of From 1 to 10 in World of Tanks. And we start right away with one honorable mention, which is the Panzerkampfwagen 1 Ausführung C. Actually, people play that as a seal clubber with the Mauser cannon, which is a very big magazine, but only very little penetration. So if you end up in a match against higher tier enemies, you're pretty much, you're screwed. Let's say it like that. Yeah, it's also the tier where we still have some of Wargaming's gift tanks from the past years. And one of my favorite tanks, the Panzer T64. Panzer T46, that's it. And I don't use the autocannon once more, I use the 45mm for its improved accuracy, way more penetration, and actually more damage per shot as well. No autoloader though, but still, I like the accuracy. And it is a very mobile tank. Another one of the tanks with autoloaders, actually the only one I actually play, because the cannon reloads pretty fast. Yeah, although the only downside is the really bad average damage. It is basically only good on city maps. And what I actually play on tier 3, I don't really have a tier 3 tanks that I need to play. So when I have a friend that is leveling up once more, or I just want to have some fun, I use the Cruiser 2 of the British Army just for the fun, because it has, what is it, 94mm derp cannon, very high damage, 370 and 47mm penetration, which is really nice if you play against tier 3 tanks, since you can basically one-shot nearly everything. Not everything, but nearly everything. If you end up in a higher tier game like this one, you can at least do some damage with the explosive damage. So,
time to roll out.
Time to roll out indeed. Just need to see where we go. But I will go for that little village in front of me, since I can use the houses to get some cover while reloading. And that is actually the biggest downside to it. Nearly 12 seconds of reload brings you into trouble once you get surrounded by enemies. Or at least one single enemy is already enough to drive around you and kill you before you get your second shot in. That is, of course, if you survive the first one, or if you can hit with the first one. So let's see, we got one brave T46. Got some targets. Hetzer is not so welcome, since Hetzer has the 60mm front armor, but let's see. Since it is a HE cannon, I may be able to shoot over the little wall here, but I wasn't able to. That would be just a useless pot shot. Oh, there he is now.
Critical hit.
There we go. Good 108 damage. If he stays there for another 4 seconds, I might actually be able to kill him. Oh, he didn't stay. The Durchbruchwagen just vanished and the Lux is nowhere to see. And I'm pretty alone here with the Hetzer, and I don't like that. I think I relocate. There's also a Marder. If that hits me, I'm toast. Although it's looking fairly good so far. I can scout something here. But my view range sadly is very limited. Looks is running. I really hope the Valentine and the M8 in our base will defend the artillery if it comes to that. MX. Don't want to go out too much. Don't want to be seen. So before I drive around useless once more, I try to hunt down the SA-40. I hope I don't get shot in the side by the Marder 38T. Already killed the artillery, okay. Okay, just stay there. That is nice.
Critical hit.
Now I popped up on the enemy radar. Please don't shoot me, Marder.
They're knocked out.
And that was a nice tier 4 kill. That should bring me quite a lot of experience. Yes, thank you, Valentine. Although it would be nice if you would have moved during the whole match. Now, where did the Marder go? Where did the AMX go? You also just see one of the downsides of that tank. It's not the fastest one. It's named Cruiser, but yeah. If you ride sports car on a van, it doesn't automatically get one. And there is the AMX, still where it was last seen. Come on! Boost! Would be a very anticlimactic end if it just ends up being right in front of me and killing me with one shot. I actually did that to the T-28. Oh well. I will probably swarm him and he'll be down in no time. There we go. And that is the big Derp Cannon Cruiser 2. How did you do? Reasonable. Well, not very well. Let's give you the T-46 just for a compare of a little bit of a faster tank, more accuracy, more fire rate. And here we are on Malinovka. On the right side, at least the side I like. And right from the start you can see
Move out.
the T-46 goes. Turns quick and fires quick. That's just 2 seconds reload. Although I don't want to fire since I will reveal my position, of course. And you don't want that right at the start of the battle. Like this guy. You'll probably regret it pretty soon. Get a hold of him.
We didn't even scratch them.
He actually did damage to us.
Critical hit.
Wow. Marder and a medium 3 both fell for that.
Penetration.
Oh, I really need help here.
Enemy armor is hit.
Oh no, you won't. No, probably won't.
Target hit. Critical hit. Got him.
That was his death. Yes, waste your ammo, that's a good thing.
Penetration. One of our tracks is damaged. We've lost half of our engine
Yeah,
power.
my engine. Let's see. Whoop.
We're immobilized.
That was stupid.
Jet
Thought
for it.
they
Everyone
could go
get
back,
out.
but they got my tracks. They actually saw the Mauser of the Panzer 1C. And that's why people like that one so much. Yeah, and there you see the downside of the Mauser cannon. You can't penetrate French tank. But it looks rather hard for us to still win that. Although nothing is impossible. We can look at some other tier 3 tanks while we're at it. Dog cannon, teeth 2, M2 medium. Much damage, but not very accurate. Also a pretty big target. French tank, yeah. They start with very slow tanks with heavy armor. German Panzer 38T, which looks like a Bosch. Panzer 1Z, yeah. The little Mauser cannon. But also very, very quick. It's ideal to rape tank destroyers, like this one. You should move. Oy, oy, oy. He nearly escaped his death. What do we have? A Lloyd gun carrier. Artillery.
Track hit.
Should shoot at some point. Yeah, now it's over for him. Yeah, that will be a loss. Probably. Good thing about that game that you...
They got the commander. We can't see what's going on. One of our tracks is damaged. The engine is smoking.
that you have a chance to win. Till the bitter end. Even if that chance might be very slim sooner or later. I already saw him. Oh, nice pot shot. No. Now it's probably a lose, since the T-82 can one-shot him. The Panzer 1C may not be able to penetrate him, but nope, that will probably not work out. And there we go. Dropped by the T-82. So, that was tier 3. Thank you for watching. It's getting more and more interesting with the higher tiers. What do we have? A cool-headed and, yeah, right in the middle again. So, thank you for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.